today in 1960, none of it's going to happen. None of it.
The internet, I've said it's a double-edged sword. You know, they can count us, they can control us, they can track our RFID chips with it, but it also gives us the ability to communicate. And if we can keep the inspiration going, I mean, we do have the technology to grow good food. We do have the technology to make our own energy. If we can grow our own food, make our own energy, Bob, what do we need the banksters for?
It's true. Well, in fact, we don't need them for anything. They just run around in $4,000 suits and steal from us. Wall Street is nothing but one planned heist. That's what it is. I know. I worked there for 28 years. Gammo whammo.
Has 9/11 one of the newest?
I'll be more unpopular today.
One of the one of the new terms to demonize us now are, oh, you're a truther. You're a truther. I mean, did 9/11 was that? That was it was successful as a false flag because it got us involved in 2 wars. It got all of our troops outside of this country being killed somewhere else, training for controlling the American people here. But it also the failure of the plane to hit building number 7 kind of ripped the whole thing off of the cover up off of them. To be a truther now is their new form of major mass media demonization of anybody that understands what happened. Was that a mistake on their part? Did they actually screw up that badly this time?
I think they've got all kinds of problems, and they're not going to admit it, but they do. And they keep on telling us, oh, everything's on schedule, and I got news for you, it's not. They get real problems. And they're not going to come out of this. They're going to try to hide. We're going to hunt them down all over the world. It's pretty hard to hide today, even if you're a professional. If people want to get you, they're going to get you. For sure.
You know, that's they've tried to paint us as the rebels. I said, we're not the rebels. You know, we're the ones that are defending the Constitution, and we took an oath to do that. So we're not the rebels. We've got criminals in government. I think there's Jeff Gates. He wrote Guilt by Association. He doesn't refer to them as Jews or Zionists or anything. He just refers to them as criminals. These are international. This is an international criminal syndicate. I think he's fairly accurate on that, don't you?
Well, I think he's right. I mean, that's really what it boils down to. I mean, even the mafia admitted they were in the wrong rackets.
So, you know, the Bible tells us a new world order will be in power for a short period of time. And, I'd say they're very close to their goals as spelled out by the protocols. You know, one world government with Lucifer at the top. Although, actually, I think Lucifer, in my opinion, he might have been the good guy. They might have just demonized him too, but do you see some hope here?
We don't know.
Do you see some hope here for the American people? Can we get it together? Can we oppose these? I mean, if part of it's just propaganda, they've tried to stop me from reaching the people by the propaganda and by the attacks on monetary attacks. Do we have anybody that's on our side that's putting out the money that's besides you and me personally here? I mean, is there backing for somebody like you or I out there anywhere?
I can't answer that because of the disparate nature of those who understand. And so I really don't have an answer. But maybe we don't need organizations. Maybe, we can live with spontaneity. But, the changes are going to come. And people are going to react. And so the seeds of revolution are there. You don't have to have them organized. They will be organized when they're needed.
I think that's a perfect, intelligent way to look at it. And
organization leaves you open to infiltration.
That's true, and that's why I have never been infiltrated, because it's just me out there, and so. And what I try to do is bring you the truth. That's why I have you on my show the first Friday of every month. And Bob, thank you very much. I guess I'll see you next year, huh?
That's it. Next year. Another year older.
All right, sir.
I'll see you then, and thank you all for listening.
God bless you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Call recording has been completed.
Okay. That's it. That's it.